I was thinking, I was like, wow. Like, I was thinking about, like, there's a reason why this isn't working. And it clicked with me. If I want people to share, and it's not going to happen overnight. This is something that I know is not going to be a quick thing. But if I want people to share what I'm doing and share my posts, I need to share other people's posts. I need to share other things out there because you get what you put out. So I'm like, okay, let me make this a part of my routine. So every day on my personal Facebook, I make 3 posts, be quote or just anything, my own personal video or just anything. And then that has just nothing serious. And then 3 shares per day. So I'm making it my goal, making it a duty to share 3 different posts. It can be from a personal friend. It can be from one of those viral videos. Something that I'm entertained with that's not mild, that's not bad. It can't have any negativity to it because I don't associate with negativity. It has to be positive or humorous. It has to be funny or positive or inspiring, one of those, and then I'll share it. The more I do that, not only do I think more will come back to me, but it's just also more fun and it's more lighthearted rather than just business. And that's one thing that's hard to do. That's hard to not only just own up to, but hard to do because once you're so stuck into something, you kind of get lost within what you're doing. And that's what happened to me. That was starting to happen to me, where I was getting too lost inside of that world of what I was trying to push, that I wasn't taking a step back and just like, hey, just let it go, just keep going, but let it go at the same time. And that's why I plan on, like, once a month, once every 2 months, I have to have these releases where I just, not like a release on the internet, but just like a mini vacation, whether I go to Tampa, Orlando, or just don't do anything about business. I'm always thinking about it, but I don't do anything for the business for like 2 or 3 days, because if you get stuck in it, it can make you go crazy. And the way I will analyze this every week, and this is something that I'm going specific with because I really want to know my numbers and what's working, then I'll be able to see if I can move things around. See, I have the dates. I have Saturday 5/6, May 6th, and Sunday May 7th. Today's Monday. I'll do it at the end of the day. But I have my Facebook business likes. On Saturday, I had 134. It went up to 135. And Instagram followers for the Facebook page. For the FDF Instagram, not my personal. I had 610, and then now 622. Snapchat followers is the same, 42. And then the website views. The weekends are usually down days. Sundays are always going to be down, so that's like an outlier to me. But it went from 334 to 299. Then hat purchases, there weren't any this weekend. And then I add all of these up and I get my total. It was at 1,100 and let's see what that is. 1,120. And then yesterday it was, on Sunday, 1,098. That's not too far off. That number dropped and I know what it is attributed to. That's the website views. That's going to fluctuate. But my overall goal is I want throughout the week, I want it to go up. But my main thing is I want the averages to go up each week. So then by the end of the month, that average is higher, because throughout the week, different people go on at different times. I haven't been able to figure out the peak times yet as far as when people are most active on social media and on what platforms are they most active during the week. But I will be getting those numbers because I'm doing independent research. So after about 3 to 6 months, I'll have 3 to 6 months, and then for sure after a year, I have a really, really good analysis of my Family Dreams Fitness social media world and social media platforms. And with that, I'll be able to not only cater to the audience better and figure out, okay, I shouldn't be posting at this time. People aren't active at this time. Let me try at this time. Not only will that help, but I'll also, whenever I'm partnering with another company, whether it be sponsors, nonprofit, I can give them a synopsis of my social media and say, hey, this is what I bring to the table. I bring my social media game to the table, and these are the numbers. These are not specifics because things change. These are the average numbers. So this is what I can help you with. This is my audience. This is what, on this day, maybe we can post about this event that we're doing together because look at my numbers. This is when it pops up. So I'm doing this. It's the beginning stages. This is going to be years of research, independent research, that I will have to do to make sure it's perfect. But all companies do research, independent research. Just the big corporations, they spend millions upon millions to have other people do the research for their company. I don't have millions, so I have to do this myself. And I understand that, so taking the steps to it now. Then I have my training schedule, just keeps me on point. Mondays, I have Mike Michelle, basketball team. Just that keeps me knowing exactly, all right, where am I supposed to be at all times. Then I have my self-improvement page, where every day I read from 3 different books. I cater to heal myself, so mindfulness, everything I do, make sure I'm present, make sure I'm aware and alert of what's going on, appreciative of life. Not everybody's here, not everybody's free, not everybody has a job, not everybody can do what they want in life, not everybody controls their creativity and can monetize off of their creativity. So every day I want to make sure at all times, no matter how good, bad, sad, mad, happy I am, I at least acknowledge, okay, I'm alive and I'm in control of my actions. Then at least 150 push-ups, 500 core, 250 lower body, just to make sure I'm always active, always. That just encourages me to always be active, and I have a standard of, in order to keep my body the way it is, keep doing this. If I want to improve, of course I adjust it, but if I want to maintain, that's what I do. I watch more TV and content. Not part of this, somewhat is to a release, stress release, but mostly it's to study and learn, just to see what they're doing and see how to perfect the craft. Daily chores, so if I'm cleaning the house, doing the yard, things like that, it keeps me busy. Outside of business, helps my mom out around the house, increases my focus and my work ethic because I'm always productive. And then record every day.